Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Makes the grab. It's Gay. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And the defense gives up the first down, and oh, here they go.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So BYU's offense will take the field for the first time. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend. But the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against them and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast.
They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
He'll take
breaking down quickly. There were just too many eyes in that backfield to be anything.
Vastra going in reverse, has work to do on second down. Top. By just a little too long, Jude to help the team. He's looking downfield to go.
They're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you can give the coaches some credit.
Pierre on first down. Flipped it out the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain, then still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. Fine play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get it at the 21.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting them on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kruger. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Going to look downfield again. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line. Set up with a red zone opportunity. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there and let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, as soon as the running back got the ball, there was just absolutely nowhere for him to go. It just seemed like the D-line built a wall up front.
Yeah, and a great job. You're thinking pass right away because the draw is supposed to look like a pass first, rushing upfield, but then seeing it, reacting to it, and making sure they let that ball go nowhere. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Got him in the backfield quick.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Touchdown, BYU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Up to add another. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But those fans that were there when the U was the U, they know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Duke. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Grabbed over the middle. It's McAfee. Turning it on. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. In this area of the field, you want to get heat on the quarterback, but that roughing the passer penalty gives up a first and goal. He's looking to pass. Swings it out to his running back. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Working that left side now. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Well, the good news is they got a touchdown. The bad news is he took a smash right in the must.